What's up, guys? We got the Snap IPO today. Seems like everyone's losing their fucking minds over it. To us, just another trade. We got the IPO system on deck. So let's review how we did today. Show you guys the technique. Let's get into it, huh?
Still going on, but we're done with it. So let's get rid of level 2. I'll see you later. Alright, let's get into how we traded this thing and how we trade every single IPO. Now, the most important part about trading IPOs day one is quickness. And also, besides quickness, is being able to quickly formulate a game plan in your head within seconds, and then being able to execute that with stop orders and then setting offers to sell for profit. You see a lot of these dots on the screen. Every red dot's a sell dot, every green dot's a buy dot. I know there's a lot of dots, and there's a ton of green dots, but I can assure you, every time there's a green dot put in, there was a sell stop put in case everything went to shit. I was completely in control. I was not risking a crazy amount here. I had a game plan every single time, and it's the system we use. All right. So let's get into how we did it. All right. So Snapchat opens up around 11:19. What did it open at? $24. Open at $24. Flashes down to $23.50 and comes back up. I start buying. I see the half hold for 1 split second. And I say, all right, this is the first shot. One, I buy 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. I buy 900. And then, oh yeah, I guess I bought 1,400. So I bought these three. But you can see how fast it's moving. Look at this. 11:19, 48 seconds. I buy 23.99. 1 second later, I buy 24.25. 1 second later, I buy 24.34. And so I know, as is with all of these IPOs, they're going to make a pop. Well, the big ones, they're going to make a pop, but they're going to come back down to earth pretty quickly. So I want to get a shitload of stock early if I see something hold so that I can sell into the first pop, but still have a core position in case the stock really wants to run. And I don't want to sell all my stock in case, a bigger move is possible. So look at this, 11:19.50. I buy 24.40, and immediately I start getting some off. I sell. This might have been a little defensive sell, like, oh shit, I didn't like 2 seconds ago I bought the figure. Now I'm buying 40s. Let me get these 200 off. So I kick 200 there. 7 seconds later, the half's not breaking, so I get another one off. Half breaks, sell some 24.70. Where are we at? 24.70 right here. Then 24.83. 24.90, I get one off. 25.09. So now I anticipate it to come back down to earth and give me another chance to buy. So I want to look for buyers and see what's holding up. So it puts in, you have to look close, but it puts in this huge flash tail down, flashes up, takes out 25 again, and flashes down, and now this 24.50 begins to hold. So I immediately buy 300 shares. 24.60, and a few seconds later, I get stopped out of those 300 shares. Oh, look at this, 22 seconds, I bought 24.60, and then 25 seconds, I got stopped out, 24.50. I had to stop in for every single execution. You got to be quick. So then I see it flash down to, I believe this is 24.22 or something like that. So I buy some here, and now seeing these two tails, I put a stop in 24.19. I see it start to rip up, and the buyers come back a bit. I buy some more. What did I buy? I bought 300 here, 24.40 on the way back up, right here. I buy. Okay, so then I buy some more on the way up right here, 24.60 ish. Oh, 24.60. I guess I had these orders in to sell before, these 24.83s. That's why they're up here. So then again, I buy these 24.60s again. Stop 24.19. Just taking some off. Flashes down. Now it holds the half. So this is the take off. Holds the half. I'm still holding about 600, 800 shares as my core position, and that stop is low of the day. But I'm buying and selling quickly, knowing that I'm going to hold my core position until I see the final big breakout. So I buy some 24.60. I get these sells off. Comes down. I see the 24 half hold. I'm buying some. I'm buying some. I'm thinking at this point we're seeing some new highs. So this gets me to 1,000. This gets me to 1,200. This goes and the 24 figures just selling. So I immediately get out. I don't want to give that. I don't want to risk that all the way down to the half. Still have a shitload of stock. I ended up getting out of the low. Whatever. I still have a ton of stock. Now we get that move through highs. I'm selling some right before highs. I know sellers are there, and then I'm selling right into these new fresh highs because I still have a bunch of stock. Where we at? 11-ish. So that's all these sales. 20, 25, 37, 26, 32. I'm just taking a ton of stock off. It took off what, 700 shares there? So, and then it comes down and it holds these 75s, 3/4. So I'm thinking, all right, you know what? If it's gonna try to hold this and make another move, I buy another 200. Stop here. Stop just 74s. I kick some, pay for that little trade, and then it sets up, begins holding the figure. I think it's going to take out highs. I'm already playing with house money. I already have, however this much is booked. So I'm fine. I have a little more to risk now. So I buy some more. I keep it tight. But I see that, I kept it too tight. And that's fine because this thing still looks awesome. So now I see the figures start holding up. And now I'm down to only, let's say, 300 shares or so. This is right here. This is that 1220 stop out. So if this wants to make another move, I need to get some more stock, but I always want to keep it tight. I don't want to give back my profit. So I buy some, $24.99 stop. Buy some. 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 500, so that got me to, I believe, 800 or so left. So then it finally takes out highs, 24.40, and I buy this 24.46. Or I try to 20, whatever it is. I see now. Look here above my mouse. I'm waiting. I want this thing to really break out. I want this thing to really go. And when it just breaks highs by 10 cents right here, see these highs, and comes right back. I'm gonna be a little defensive. I'm getting out of the 200 I just bought. Fuck that. I don't need that. Because I don't want to risk it all the way down to this 25 figure. I don't want to buy the high, and it doesn't make sense for how I'd been trading it. So I got out of that stock right away. Still have 1,000 or so left. And now it finally breaks high, and I'm just selling on the way up. And then I'm being a bit defensive. I got 400 left here. So I see it try to push to new highs. I take one off. I see it create a pivot. So now I have a stop here for some stock. And I see it come through. It breaks 26. All the volume in the world. It comes right back. I know this thing is, it's in trouble. So when it does this, I get out of stock. When it breaks this little tiny pivot, I get out of stock. I only have 100 shares left. And now, look at this. It forms a nice little head and shoulders top. I have my stop for my last final share. Look at this. My last final guy. I had it at 25.59. Here it is. That's the one I put in before. And I got stopped out right there. And I'm done with it. I don't have to deal with this mess. This is tough trading. You're not going to make money after it makes a high and a low. It's choppy. It's really fucking easy to lose money. So I'm done with it. I booked my day. I made $16.50 off the trade. It was fucking easy because we have a system and we do this every single time. All right? So that's my IPO review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll take all questions and such like that in the email and however you want to contact us. As always, good luck. Happy trading.